Hello, this is Dr. Charmaine Gregory, and this is the Nocturnist Diary. I did a blog post and a live very recently about why you should blog, and the main reason why I did that was because I am a brand new blogger and definitely learning a lot about what it means to let your voice be heard either in this format via broadcasting on social media as well as in a written form through a blog. And it has been quite the experience. I definitely feel like there has been a spark within me that has been awakened from it. And I am not the best writer, I am not the best speaker, but it has definitely helped me to work on my fears and facing my fears, as I had talked about in previous episodes and in the Fearless series that I did the other day. So today I wanted to talk about living in two worlds and why that is tough. As some of you may know, I am an emergency physician and I am also a emergency physician that works at night. Hey Leslie, Lisa, thanks for joining. And I work at night, and the rest of the world functions in the daytime. So, ergo, a problem, right? I am a wife. I am a mom of three amazing children, and honestly, sometimes it can be very difficult to marry the worlds of being up at night, caring and serving the patients that come to see me in the emergency department, and then in the daytime, flipping to, hey, Yolanda, thanks for joining, flipping to the daytime world and interacting there. Thanks for joining, Linda, and interacting there. So you have two worlds. You have the world that exists and functions at night that I'm a part of and had the privilege of being a part of, being able to serve those patients that come to see me on the worst nights of their lives and working with an amazing team to make great things happen. Oh, thank you. She said, you're such a boss. I appreciate the encouragement. And then in the daytime, having to make sure that I do not neglect my family and making sure that I'm involved in my children's life. So, for example, we, as in you and I, are currently in my car as it's raining pretty briskly outside, and my cherubs are in the dojon where they're doing their karate. And so, you know, then my day pretty much went like this. I worked last night, I came home, I went to bed, and then I woke up and I'm taking them to karate, and then we're gonna do the evening activities, and then I will take a few, like 30 minutes to work out and then get ready to take a nap to go back to work again. So, functioning in the day and still functioning at night. So this becomes very difficult when you have uh, obligations that are in the earlier portions of the day, because as I mentioned, these most of my activities actually occur in the evening after I've woken from sleep and I feel adequately rested in order to contribute in a viable fashion. There are definitely times when I have meetings after work, or there are other obligations that require me to function during the day as well. So very difficult. So I don't know how many of you out there are in the same shoes as far as being a mom who works the night shift, but I want to encourage you that there is definitely a lot of positive to this particular lifestyle where you are managing the two worlds, even as tough as it may seem, because number one, you are able to provide a livelihood or contribute to the livelihood of your family in a very meaningful way. And then number two, you are able to be present for your children, where you're able to go to their games and their after school activities if they're in school, and then you're just able to do a lot of things that are perhaps not always available for moms that work during the daytime. So I just wanted to encourage you, because I know that it can be very tough when you are trying to live in both of these worlds, the nighttime or the nocturnal world, and then the daytime world, because most people are daytime people and they don't understand that usually right around 8 or 9 o'clock, you are not awake. You are sleeping and you are very awake later on in the evening. So I encourage you, do not be down. Definitely hold your head up because you are doing an amazing job and your family is appreciative. Your children are appreciative. Your presence in their lives are definitely going to be valued and remembered. And oh yes, yeah, Lisel said that she used to work nights and then she would do the managing the field trips and workouts were a little bit challenging. Yes, there's definitely creative ways in which you can meld the worlds and get everything in and make it happen and still get enough rest in order to function appropriately. It just takes a little creativity, but it definitely can be done. So you got this, mama. Night shift mamas, you got this, okay? So I just wanted to put that out there and encourage you today because it was something that was definitely on my heart. All right? So this is Dr. Charmaine Gregory. This is the Nocturnist Diary. I hope that you will be strong, be brave, and unleash your